Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition on Legendary Difficulty, i.e. the hardest difficulty, which might go on a little bit longer than we originally intended. Hi, once again, recording this way ahead of time. We're doing Favorites 2, streaming every single day in May, 31 days straight, all sorts of different stuff, all sorts of different games and prizes and events. It's gonna be a blast. Come over to the Twitch channel and watch it. Trust me, your life will be benefited from it. I promised. But yeah, recording way in advance because this year I would like to have a full recording scheduled. Full recording done for the month of May, even though I will be busy every single day in May, so I won't be able to record anything for YouTube. So really trying to get a jump on that. Plus, I've got family coming into town, so I just basically need to record super ahead of time. But the reason I'm mentioning this is because people have mentioned they really like the webcam. I have seen literally one negative comment about it, which again is totally fine. I just want I want people to be honest about it. But I think I've seen literally one comment against, and like I don't know how many at this point, like 20 comments for. So I will just keep going with the webcam. I'm hoping it's not a silent majority type thing where a lot of people hate it but are just not commenting. Please leave a comment if you have an opinion. Definitely seems right now that people want the webcam, so we'll keep having the webcam moving forward, and maybe if people don't like it, we'll go back. Anyways, here's the legendary difficulty, and yeah, so to my knowledge, there is one last thing we need to do for the Dawnguard DLC, and that is to get the unknown books. There are 4, and I think we'll wrestle up the rest. I think we have 2, right? Let's take a look. Items and books. And we should have the Betrayed. Okay, so the Betrayed is Unknown Book Volume 1. Yes. And then we also have Unknown Book Volume 2, which makes it a little bit easy to figure out what we have and have not done. We need to get this one translated. There are 2 more, Unknown Book Volume 3 and Volume 4. So, we're going to go wrestle those, and I've got a little wiki pulled up over here. Shout out to UESP. I like UESP a lot more than the fandom wiki or whatever the other wiki is, which always comes up first in Google rankings. Personally, I like the UESP a lot more. Where is this? Bring Ancient Falmer Tomb to Urag Groshub. What if I don't want to do that? So, yeah, shout out to UESP, because that's the website I usually like. I just like the format better, and it doesn't load ads every freaking second, you know what I mean? Anyways, Unknown Book Volume 3, south, near the Glacial Crevasse. Travel upriver toward the entrance of Glacial Crevasse, or Crevice, but do not enter. At the fence entrance, turn around to face the north. You will see 2 rock pathways, one on the right that leads up along the mountainside, and one along the left that goes over the river. Take the rock bridge pathway on the left that crosses the river and continue to cross over one more rock bridge. You'll reach a fork. To the left is a Falmer bridge made of kite, like flying a kite, chitin. Again, it's one of those things. I know there's a correct pronunciation, but like my brain just forgets which one's correct and which one's not. And to the right is a rocky pathway leading up into the mountains. Take the Falmer Bridge to the left. Upon crossing the Falmer Bridge, turn right to cross another rock bridge going down towards an eastern lone Falmer tent. The book will be inside on a table. I wonder why I missed this one. I will locate that, and I will see you all in just a second. Alrighty, welcome back. So yeah, there's the entrance to the Glacial Crevasse past that crevice. Crevasse is a different thing, Grohlvana. There's the entrance to the Glacial Crevice right behind that bridge. So you basically want to get there and then go up the left and then go across this bridge, and we should be able to find it, I think, this away. And what do we even get from doing this? I forget. Do we get a skill book or what? Is it even worth it? Either way, it's one of the unique things, and I like to do it. So yeah, if we go up this bridge here, there should be a lone tent that we're keeping an eye out for. Probably that one that I'm looking at right now. Or this one? Or that one? There's more tents than I realized. And then the book should be on top. By the way, I'm using dog meat. That's not nice. I'm using Hall's... Ow! Okay, hold on. Hold on. I will shout you over the bridge. Really? Thank you, video game. You just can't get... Nope, be positive. Thank you, video game. I appreciate that. Thank you for the opportunity. Okay, hold on now. We're gonna make that jump here. And excuse me. What do I even have in my hands right now? Fire rune. We're gonna take, instead, Close Wounds. That's gonna be a little bit better. I think it's gonna be one of these tents here, but I'm not seeing it. Chest, Amethyst, Corundum. Where's our... Yeah, our carry weight's really high, too. Thank you. Not there. Okay. Please give me unrelenting force back. Oh, you slowed me down. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Oh, you've been poisoned. Okay, don't freak out. We're fine. We're fine because this guy doesn't even know. Watch this. Man, no distance at all. Okay, come on, please let me move. This person is the worst person I've dealt with in a long time. Please let me move. Thank you. Gosh, you forget how brutal those frost spells are until you're hit by them and slowed to an absolute crawl. Oh my look. Man, I really want to shout you off of the bridge. Yeah, you are getting shouted. I don't care what happens now. You are getting shouted. I just got to be able to last a little bit longer. Come on, Grogon, you can last. I know you can. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just keep following me. This is gonna feel so good. You have no idea. There was a potion of resist shock. I did see it. Yes, I know. Okay. Did you see how little the distance that was? I was about to shriek, man. Jeez Louise, the things that I gotta do. The things I do for love. Okay, so yeah, up here was one of the trolls, right? So I'm just in a completely... Where is this thing? Holy crap, man. They said follow the bridge and that it would be there. All right, I will see you when I actually find it. I really thought it would be easy to find it. Okay, I see where I went wrong. I should have taken this smaller bridge here instead of the one up there. I thought that was the one the wiki was referring to, but however, it was not. It was referring to this one leading down instead of the other one leading up. So this right here should be the tent, and yep, I can already see it. There it is. Hello there, Unknown Book Volume 2. Potion of Ultimate Healing, thank you very much. What are those? Little pearls, right? Potion of Healing, I appreciate it. Okay, so that's 3 of 4. Now the last one is through Glacial Crevice, and then it's when you get to the outside, if you remember that giant Falmer network of it, you go through this Falmer BS, and then you go through the Glacial Crevice, and then you go through another Falmer BS, and it's like near the end of that, there's apparently a tent with a big mammoth skull on it, and that one has the final book. And it makes sense because obviously it's all Falmer tomes, and we're dealing with the Falmer here. So I will see you once I see that in just a second. Alrighty, so we've made it back here, and this little jerk thinks that he's not gonna get Foosra Dodd. You're definitely getting Foosra. Man, I have, okay. Let's see how much damage that did. Okay, I'm gonna finish him off with Fire Rune. One second. Hold on, 1 sec. You don't have enough magic? Wonderful. Okay, I forgot it took so much. Hold on for 1 second, mister. 1 second. Thanks so much. Okay, that did get him. I was gonna say it didn't. Destruction increased to 63. That was a double level up for those keeping track at home. Quite nice. Okay, so this one apparently is at the top of the top, and we're looking for a big mammoth skull. My brain is not seeing just yet. You're just a level 1 Falmer, buddy. Ain't gonna happen. Ooh, I will take that soul gem though. Oh, and that reminds me, I can soul tear y'all, and then. What were we using here? Fang and Fury still, but we were using the shield, right, as well? Yes, Fang in the right hand, and then the Spellbreaker in the left hand. Let's take that out. Hit me, you fool. Hit me again. One more time. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. Oh. Okay, got a soul. Okay, hold on. Close roof, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. You do that if you want. Excuse me. Just trying to squeeze through. Okay, we're looking for a mammoth tusk. We're going this way, I think. Mammoth. There it is. That's the mammoth tusk. It has to be. Excuse me. Okay, let's not die. Why do I not see the tome? I know I didn't get this one. Okay, we're going to do Berserk Rage. Not messing around here. Not messing around at all. Fang and Fury. Tell me I didn't grab this and put it back into the chest. Oh, no. Okay, hi. Bye. You good? Okay, hello. Okay, oh, no. Magic, powers, Mora's Boon, and Mora's Boon. Thank you. Oh, my God. Whoa, there's a lot of... Dude. Wow, what is killing me so fast? Genuinely. Okay, let's go. Whee! And let's go. Ultimate healing. There you are. Boom. Okay. You guys need to go, man. Why are you guys so strong? It's you. It's that frost spell. Good for you, but my God, yeah, the frost. Whew. If you're going melee, that frost is just the absolute worst. Tell me the book's here. Why would the book not be here? It's got to be here. Oh God, no. I'm wondering if I grab this and then put it. Why would I have dropped it unless it's like on one of these people? Falmer ear gold, stain of staff of chain lightning, vigorous magic, ultimate healing. Just wondering if it got like knocked back. It should be here, I do believe. Okay, just a bunch of alchemy ingredients. Is it on the ground? I'm hearing something like collide with something, I feel, and that's what I'm worried about. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've got nothing, and what about your friend here? Thank you, thank you. In the chest. Okay, that sucks. Man, this book hunt has been much harder than I thought it was gonna be. Well, I will see you all once I figure out where this book is. I'm wondering if it's back. Oh, God, tell me it didn't fall down there. So get this. We came from over there. There was a tiny little crevice where we went through, and then it's another mammoth hut with the book inside. Unknown Book Volume 4. I didn't expect to spend 11 minutes on that, so I apologize on that one. I thought that was going to be much oh, yeah, and I stole this guy's soul, by the way. Thought that was going to be much easier. Spell Tome Command Daedra, unless this lets us do that. Powerful summon and raise creatures put under your control. Okay, we'll take that, though. Iron Battle Axe of Fatigue, thank you, and we're good. Let's get the hell out of here and never come back. So, to recap, the 5 Paragons, Paragon Portals, Oriel's Shield, the 4 unknown Falmer tomes, and that should be it for the Forgotten Vale. Like I was saying, it feels like they wanted to do more with that. Don't really know. And also, this quest never finishes until you turn in all 4 anyways, and I would like to do everything in our quest journal, although it doesn't matter because there's some stuff that's glitched. Some stuff we've literally done, like the locate Valder's hunting party thing we have literally done. The white file has refilled. I'm thinking what we should do is really train destruction. We should really be utilizing training and stealing the money back. There's no way I'm spending that much money on training. So Feralda is here in the College of Winterhold. Just thinking, is there any way without devoting perks into pickpocketing? Do we even have perks right now? I don't think that we do we? No perks. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. We gotta pickpocket. We gotta raise this up. Since pickpocketing is like, we're getting to the point of the game where we're level 64 out of what, 81? When you get everything to 100, you're at like 81 without the legendary, without making something legendary and resetting it. Anyways, let's go return to Urag-Grosham. Hello.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
Yeah, I know, you freaking nerd.
I have another ancient Falmer tome.
My offer is still 1,000. Did you want to sell?
Deal.
Here you go.
Unknown Book Volume 2 removed. Journal of Mithril Engoth added. Gold 1000 added.
All this
Unknown Book Volume 3 removed. Diary of Fair Agarwin added. Unknown Book Volume 4 removed. Touching the Sky added. Okay, but I'm trying to remember those. Yeah, I know, dude.
The Arcanium is always accepting new volumes.
Do you know how many different
I'll take what I can get.
Directions my brain always fires? You can't talk while I'm talking. I can't focus, you know? Thank you.
All right, then.
All right, then. Okay, so that's that. We get 4,000 gold. We get 4 unique books. So let's go ahead and read them, shall we? So the first one was The Betrayed, and then the next one, crap, I don't remember which order this was supposed to be. This one was next, right? And then Fair, and then Touching the Sky was the last one. So let's read the Journal of Myrtil Engoth and see how long it is. Get ready to pause the video if it's super duper duper long. Let's see, though. Oh, it's okay. Never mind. There's more pages. Not too long. I'll try to speed read it, go fast. I do want to read these, honestly, since we worked for them. Ahem. The Journal of Myrtil Engoth, translated from Falmer text by Calcelmo of Markarth. I know it's Calcelmo, but I like to pronounce it as if it was an Italian man. Fourth of Evening Star. I used to dream of fighting in battles like my father. He had begun teaching me to fight the moment I was able to pick up a blade. Mother had argued that I was too young, but he paid her no mind. I can still remember the elation I felt the first time I bested father in a match and the look of pride on his face. If it were up to him, I know he would have allowed me to join him in battle. With me at his side, he may have fared better. Now with father and so many others slain, the old ones claim we are left with too few warriors to continue the fight. I was not the only young one to speak out and protest, but our small voices went unheard. It has been decided that we must flee to seek help and protection. 8th of Evening Star. News had reached us that the great Snow Prince had fallen in battle. The urgency to go into hiding has left many of us scattered, and those of us still together unsure of which direction to turn. In the long hours of night, we keep huddled together, always fearing the worst until the first light of the blessed sun. May Oriel guide our footsteps. I move away from the mic to do the breathing thing. 13th of Evening Star. In the night, I overheard the Old Ones whispering secrets of the underground and the Dwemer who dwell there. I thought back on stories father once told me of these dwarves, heroic tales of honor and glory. The Old Ones must know of these stories, for it has been decided that we will change course upon first light. I feel hopeful that the Dwemer will help us to avenge our fallen and reclaim our land. We all know how that turned out, don't we? Did not turn out well for the Falmer. Then we have Diary of Fair Agarwin. What was the first one we read, by the way? The Betrayed. That was just like, that was a poem, wasn't it, basically? Yeah. Right. So these are ancient Falmer tomes. Kind of interesting if you're interested in Falmer lore, which Falmer, by the way, are mentioned in the Morrowind DLC, Blood Moon, which is crazy. Diary of Fair Agarwin. Let's see how long this one is. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is getting long. That's where I have to go. Is this too long to read? It's kind of dependent on the last one. Let's just do it. Diary of Fair Agarwin, translated from Falmer text by Calselmo of Markarth. Forward. The dates noted in this diary are translated literally. This verbiage matches no known modern measure of time and is assumed to have a custom form to counting. Assumed to be a custom form of counting the days and months. Excavations of ancient Falmer slave quarters have turned up brass vessels very similar to a deep bowl with 20 markings crudely etched onto the inside. Falmer scholars theorize that this bowl would be placed under a drip of water coming from an overhanging rock, and as the bowl filled, the water's level would reach these markings, thus indicating a crude passage of time. Because of this diary, the vessel has been called a Kulnir, a primitive Falmer timekeeping device. Interesting. Third marking, 10th Kulnir. It feels like years since we were forced into hiding. I dare not write where we stay for fear of endangering the good people of this house should this diary be discovered. We have been shown a kindness by this family once known to the Snow Prince. Even in death, his great influence has ensured our safety. We were separated from many of our kin along the road when it became increasingly difficult to travel discreetly in our numbers. We were forced to go our separate ways and travel only at night. I have heard no news of where the others may have gone and fear I never shall. Our lives are forever changed. 7th marking, 10th Kulnir. In the night, I find it difficult not to focus on times past. There are moments in my rest when I still hear the laughter of young ones at play in the valley. Other times, I see the pale flicker of happy moments which were once so common in the land of the snow elves. I try not to dwell on these memories too long. Often our surroundings make it impossible to dwell on any happiness. We have been locked together in such close quarters for so long we grow tired of each other's company. Even the strongest of us have faltered with nothing to do but think on what's lost. I wake each day to forlorn faces and am reminded of where we are and all we have left behind. We are all yearning for a day when we can emerge from hiding and walk freely in the light once more, but I fear we are losing all hope that such a day will ever come. 10th marking, 10th Kulnir. I tire of the tears of women and children. My own have run dry. The men have begun to look upon us as if we are all weak, yet we have survived the same trials as they. I cannot bring myself to think on the numbers we lost in battle, yet I cannot force the images of my own losses from my mind. And now in a time when our people should be banding together, it feels we are drifting apart. The Nords have truly won. Our once great pride and unity are shattered. If we lose hope now, we will never survive. Today, many, myself included, have tried to speak out in voices of reason. There can be no hope without talk of our future. We can make no difference if our spirits remain broken. 18th marking, 10th Kulnir. We know that we can never again be the snow elves and live freely in this world. We will forever be in hiding in one form or another. But there is no reason we cannot live life with the sun and the wind against our skin. There are those here who are friends to us and plan to help us once the threat has ended. We know how to survive. We must be born anew. Outside we will appear as though we belong here. Inside we will carry our truth and our scars. Yeah, much more harrowing tale on that one. And then finally we have Touching the Sky. Okay, how long is this one? Let's see. 1 page, 2 pages, and then it's a lot shorter. All right, we'll finish the tale here. Touching the Sky by Parmian Saldor, translated from Falmer text by Calselmo of Markarth. Many of the most dedicated snow elves once committed themselves to a tireless journey through the chantry to the inner sanctum. They carried with them the paramount desire to become one with their god Oriel. Though all set out with the determination to prove their worth, few were paraded for the trials that lay ahead. Prepared. What is going on? Prepared! For the path to Oriel was not without its tribulations. The pilgrims struggled not only against the natural elements of the treacherous veil, but with a myriad of tests upon their faith and loyalty. It is told that many simply could not continue along the path for some before turning back. For long before turning back. It's like I'm missing a word out of every sentence. Some argue that the rebuke they endured upon their return was crueler than any punishment that may have lay ahead of them along the path. In their failed attempt, they were forced to live in the shadow of those who did continue on to achieve the great glory and honor of the ascension into the light. Forever after, their faith and loyalty in Oriel would be scrutinized, and their remaining days filled with shame and regret. Tales of those who reached the inner sanctum are not without their share of woes. It is said upon their arrival that many were mere shells of the person they had once been. Some were quite mad from sleeplessness and starved to the point of frailty. By the end of their journey, the marvel that they had strength Yet to carry their vessel and ascend the stairs of the temple was the last true testament of their loyalty. Regardless of each individual's tale, the final words remain eerily similar. It is said that every pilgrim ascended bathed in light, a look of relief and contentment on their face. And thus we have the story of the ancient snow elves and the ancient Falmer and some of the Dwemer and some of the ancient Nords. And there we go. So yeah, 4,000 gold, some lore. Would have been nice to get some sort of, oh boy, would have been nice to get some sort of, okay, hi there, how's it going? Hi, nice to see you, hi there. We could just, I do need to get dragon stuff. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. But we also do, let's try this. No. I am your master now, go ahead and land for me. So one thing that I wanted to do after doing everything in the Forgotten Vale was get our achievements, one of which is to tame 5 dragons.
I am at your command.
You are indeed. Nice to see you. 1 second, you're going to make a beautiful thumbnail. Going to make a save over this one. I was going to make that my thumbnail, but you are much better, aren't you? Okay, time for me to ride you. What? Hello? Can I not ride you? Is it because we're in the College of Winterhold? Okay, well, I'm going to leave then. Thanks so much. Bye. Okay, so I wanted to work on achievements now that we have fully finished the Dawnguard DLC. To my knowledge, there were some other jobs we could do for Gunmar and stuff, but I think we're done. I think we did all the, like, unique stuff that's not repeatable. And if anybody knows of anything we didn't do, feel free to let me know. But now we are going to look for a wife for Grogon. As a lot of people mentioned, and as myself mentioned, it's like, I don't really think Grogon would be one to marry. And a lot of people said, oh, you know, Grogon is world-weary and wants to settle down and take a break. I don't even believe that, personally. I think Grogon would be just the absolute person to marry, the absolute worst person to marry, personally. Nothing against him. He's just too focused on his other business, I would think. So, spoiler alert, there are 2 orcish wives in the game. I think there's just 2 orc women you can marry. I don't think there are any orc men. Actually, I think there are. Wait, no, I think there are not. I think there are 2 orc people you can marry, and I think they're both women. I could be wrong on that. I didn't even think about Grogon's sexuality, but I'm going to go ahead and say that, you know, Grogon's been definitely admiring of the very strong women in Skyrim's world, I would say. Point being, I think if Grogon's going to marry anybody, it would be a strong orcish woman. At least that's the feeling that I get, although I don't think that he would be much interested in marriage at all. So, one of the orcish women is here in Markarth, and I already have a good idea of which one we'll go for, but I don't, this is one of those things where, like, I tend to not talk with the NPCs that don't have full-blown quests, so I don't remember their exact personalities. But this person is in a place that I'm not too familiar with, and I don't even know where it is. Is it like one of these, is it called one of these things here? Shrine of Talos, Silverblood Inn, Guard Tower, the Warren, Skyrim. What's up here? Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company, Ogman's house, Abandoned House, Nepos' house, the Treasury House. So I knew it was going to be over here near the actual, like, you know, smelting area or whatever. Smelter Overseer's house?
I know you.
You don't know me. You're making a mistake.
You've actually done it. You found the Sibyl of Dibella.
Yeah.
You've done Markarth a tremendous service.
Oh, that's a cool little throwaway line. Where would they be? They're supposed to be in some weirdly named spot. Let's go up here. What is this? Smelter Overseer's house? I don't think it's here. I'll cut if I have to. It might be here, actually. There's an orc.
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
Right. Yeah, it said this was your quarters, but this looks like an actual area where people could do some smithing, no? I guess this is just his personal quarters, but he also just... Man, you got to take a break from work, dude. You've been smelting all day. You come back home and smelt some more?
Always.
Okay, I'll find this person, and I will see you there. Okay, yeah, apparently this person was in the blacksmith shed, which I thought was an interior, but it's an exterior location. It's right here. It's this little water wheel zone. And I was wrong. There are, in fact, before I get 14,000 comments about this, there are, in fact, 3 male orcs you can marry. But, yeah, I didn't think much about Grogon's sexuality, but I'm just definitely feeling like strong orc woman would be, for sure, what he would be attuned to.
What is this? A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. Well, the forge gets so hot and I thought...
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Useless. Now do it again.
I'm Gorza's assistant. I help her with the forge.
I can see that. Man, it's crazy how many times you play Skyrim, you just don't witness like some sort of little exchange you've never seen before. Or if you have, it's been in the background, you didn't pay attention to it. Okay, so I assumed we were going to go for the other person, but that's a strong start, gotta say. Hi.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless.
I see that.
Wait, we've talked to Gorza Gorza gra-Bagol before? Grew up in a stronghold, where'd you learn to speak? I feel like these are from the other strongholds, and they just repeated the same dialogue for Gorza here.
What's wrong with your apprentice?
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akrish, could you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example.
I'll bring one if I find it.
Thanks.
I'd like to make an investment in your business. Okay, that's coming on a little too strong, but maybe Grogon just has no idea how to how to act around women.
I'd like to make an investment in your business.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
On second
Thought what? No.
Let me know if you need something forged.
I will. Why did it say that, I wonder? Weird. Okay, so let's go to quests and miscellaneous and find Amron's family sword inside Swindler's Den. What was that for? We got a bunch of stuff down here. Let's do this one, though. Bring the lost scabbard of Akrash to Gorza. Oh. For some reason I thought that this was a book. I don't know why. I was like, I don't remember ever hearing that book. Is it literally a unique book? Yeah, and I forgot. We haven't done the... That's the other thing, too, that I keep forgetting about. We have to do the Dragon Priest masks sort of thing. Okay, so we're back in Fort Sunguard, which, based on the little barriers over there, I feel like this was a Civil War fort that we did a long, long time ago. Let's enter this and see how far or near the scabbard is. Because, by the way, to marry, you do need to, like, do, like, usually a quest for somebody, I suppose. Oh, Stormcloak Soldier. Well, that makes it nice and easy, doesn't it? Oh, it is a book. Yeah, she must have mentioned it's a book. But I thought it was an actual lost scabbard for a second. Anyways, I wonder if this book is always here, because, yeah, it looks like this is a skill book. Although we must have read it already. The Last Scabbard of Akrash. Can't really read it in that script now. By Tamar Vunkid. I'm going to go through this and see how long. I don't know if this is just a skill book or if it's an actual unique book, but if you want to read this, I would suggest pausing the screen and reading it because it already is very long as I thought it would be. But we'll get to the end of it and let you soak in all that lore. Oh my god, that's a long book. Okay, we're going to take that, and then these are not unique gauntlets, right? Dwarven gauntlets. No, siree, Bob.
You're doing great, boys. Sleeping on the job. Nice. Nice. Real good look for the Stormcloaks.
Okay, so let's head back and give this wonderful lady here her book. I wonder if it's faster to go to the Understone Keep or just to Markarth. No, that's not where I'm... Wait, what? Wait, why does it say to go... Oh, is she in the actual Understone Keep now? Why would she be there? Maybe she lives there somehow? Yep, she's definitely here and moving about. I don't think she'd be in the museum. Looks like she's pretty close.
I found your, ma'am. I found the, I found your book.
I'm Gorza's assistant.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
The forge.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless.
Yeah, I can see that. So useless. Get the heck out of here. Here's the book you wanted.
Books. Don't know why the Imperials like these so much.
Yeah, I know, right?
This should help the boy, though. Malakath's willing. Here, let me show you how an orc learns to smith.
Oh! Thanks so much for the tips. I sure did learn a lot. I'd not already had 100 smithing and have smithed quite a lot of my own equipment here.
So, we don't have an option for anything else, interestingly enough, but I think I know why that is.
All right, then. May your weapons be sharp and your prey fresh.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I think I know why that is. I think we need a certain item in our inventory, but that's okay because I just wanted to introduce ourselves to both orcish women before we make our choice, and I think Grogon's the type of dude that would, I think the relationship would go very fast. Very, 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 very fast. Not much of a wooing process, you know? So we're going to head back over to Riverwood. I will manage my inventory in between this episode and the next, and we'll grab the magical item that we need, and then we'll go meet the other orcish woman that you can marry in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. And that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to the patrons that support me and what I do over on Patreon, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thanks so much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to watch more of me, I'm live on Twitch pretty much every day. Link in the description. If you want to support what I do, Patreon is the best way. Link is in the description. And either way, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.